All right, good morning, everybody. So it looks like we have interest rates moving up. I can't quite define a trend yet. It's kind of like where it was yesterday. So possibly interest rates either in an uptrend or holding sideways a bit lower than yesterday, which would mean the market can go up a little bit from here. At least those growth companies. So you're talking about Apple and Tesla, et cetera, may do well today. We shall see. The market right now is kind of folding over on itself a little bit. It went, popped much earlier this morning, a couple of points, but it's a little bit buckling over on itself right now, that kind of a pattern. So we'll see if this is kind of overextended or if it can continue to push. I mean, at this point, the market is popping a lot of previous pivot points, so it's going to be very easy for it to make a new all-time high. It could happen today. And so the way the market's constructed right now, that would be good for growth stocks. So your big fat growth stocks on the day might be the best bet. What else do we got moving? We've got energy, the energy sector. Moving on up, Bitcoin went all the way down to 55,000 overnight, and is back up to 57,400. I'm going to change that Bitcoin to a little bit of longer candlestick so we can see more days on it. Yeah, all right. You're still holding a VO? Wow. Did you take any profits in after hours, man? Because that's the idea. You just made like 5 days worth of money in one day. I wouldn't wait that out any longer. I would take that. How's it going to go today? And I don't know, but we'll watch it. Maybe it'll present a trade. All right, now, what else do we got on the radar? Let's take a look at the stock market chameleon. Hey, there's Keith. Good morning, buddy. A little inside joke. Okay, NVFY. That's something we're going to be taking a look at today. So let's get that on screen. And Roblox, we're still holding our shares from our ABCD pattern yesterday. It didn't do what we needed it to do in after hours, but it sure as heck did this morning in pre-market. So if you haven't taken off a little bit of your position, you should. Even in pre-market, like right now in the 78s, just like 25%, 50%, take profits. That's the name of the game. But then hold the rest, since you probably already missed it, but around 4 a.m., it had popped all the way up to 92. So yeah, we'll be playing Roblox today, by the way, is my point on that. NVFY. You know what? I got to make sure that we're on pre-market. Yeah, that is pre-market. Okay. So NVFY up 217%. Wow. ENTX. We got GameStop on the radar too. We're not going to miss something on GameStop. ENTX. I'm going to switch those actually. NVFY. ENTX. There we go. Right, NVFY seems to be holding all right, holding its bullishness overall. And ENTX, let me take a look at that. Right, ENTX is really popping. It's at a base right now that looks to rally, that it looks like it's rallying from. You might want to get in some pre-market ENTX. Yes, it would be. Brandon says ENTX is the most talked about right now, and it would be. But that's no sign of anything necessarily. We've seen that before, and those particular stocks crap out. But anyway, you know, yeah, we're watching it. We're watching it. Also, we have SIEB. Cetex. Riot, SOS, Amara have been trending up with Bitcoin. All right, yeah, rates are coming down now. So it looks like rates, so far we can say, are either going to go sideways. That's about all we can say right now. So that means the market may hold up here in the 392 range. That's the minimum we can say right now. Also, VIR, not enough volume. OGI. Pull up OGI. So energy continues to rise. So CPE, FANG, ExxonMobil. Banks, the industry of banks is going up this morning, but financial sector in general is a smidgen down and holding. Tesla hit 705-ish, 700 plus 700, and is doing well today. Oh yeah, GE is down 50 cents pre-market. 1270. It's definitely an opportunity, Lishi, you know, for the long term. Definitely an opportunity. If we can get GE for 12, you know, bottom of the channel, 1230, that's the bottom of the channel. So that would be great. I mean, if you got it long term, for sure, yeah. It's going to do that. And it's in the beginning, you feel that because in general, it's going up. But if you get in and then it goes down to the bottom of that channel, it's still in general going up. But you'll feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm losing money. But no, it's just time. It's just time. Give it time. And if you do that across, you know, 5 things that have always been trending up, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you know, 4 out of 5 of them are going to continue. And one, maybe, yeah, indeed, it had bad news. A company crapped out, and now it's not going to go up anymore at all. But that's the way, you know, this works. Nothing's for certain. But we've got a very, very, very good bet in GE. Where is my mouse? Okay, there it is. All right, I pulled up OGI, and yeah, OGI looks good too. Looks like a typical big candle, $4 stock. I like probably of this bunch. I like what I'm seeing the most in as far as smoothness and reliability. Probably ENTX. All right, Kern. It could be, Jerry. It could be. I'm not sure if I'm going to really look at that right now. Let me see, how big is that pattern. If it's still trapped inside the B and the C, then good. Then you know what to do, right? You know what to do. You have a whole play right there. Kern up 28%. SLGG AVEO, we've already got up on radar. Yeah, SLGG looks actually really good. And even right now, you got 19 minutes to the open, but SLGG looks like a good buy point, and so does ENTX. If we don't break 79 on Roblox by opening bell, then when it does break 79, that's a trade. That's a trade entry. That's a signal. So 79 on Roblox. And technically that's a half in for the high frequency traders. I think it's possible that Tesla goes up and up and up today. It's possible. But the market right now is indicating sideways. Energy is the only thing trending up, like clearly trending up. The market's up but sideways, if that makes any sense. Roblox won't show up on your mobile phone, RBLX on Thinkorswim, but it will if you just type it in and hit enter. But it won't come up in a selection list. The databases aren't uploaded. But it will come up on the desktop app. So that pretty much tells me DS50 that you're checking on your phone. Am I right? I have a very good chance of being right, I think. Let me see. Okay. All right. Just got to hit return. Yeah. It's not like in their search list. I don't know. It probably will be there tomorrow or later today. I'm sure so many people are asking that. Let's see. Anything else really hot? Let's see. I'm going to refresh. Something else may have popped up on the radar. ENTX doing a little bit of a pre-market crap out right now. All right, and then we got Kern and ENTX, Roblox, OGI, SIEB. Take a look at that pre-market chart a little better. Yeah, kind of failing. AVEO, second day is underwater, basically under VWAP. SLGG looks kind of good. It was at 5.49 yesterday and popped to 8 pre-market, but pulled back to 6, but it's now almost at 7. So SLGG may come into play. And everything else, there's other things that are up, but they're up only like 12% or 10%, which is a lot, but not really in the momentum breakout trading game. So like, for example, ENTX is up 208%, and NVFY is up 207%. So we have some real big gainers this morning. Pretty interesting, right, Keith, that there hasn't been any big caps, during this whole period, which reported any good earnings and blasted off. It's all been small caps. Probably, Tani. Yeah. Energy seems to be trending up today, and it's been trending up. That's an indication that the energy may be a good play today. Carter, I already sold 50% of my Roblox position right there at like 78. Did you take any profits this morning? Because it's way up. It was way up. It hit 92. Now, when did you buy some Roblox to hold overnight? Because that was the play. We signaled to get in near the closing bell because it had an ABCD formed. And so that was the plan. And then it didn't really do anything in after hours, but in pre-market today, went up to 92. It's back down to 76, but it's showing that it may break out. If it can break over 79, that's a trade that could run pretty easily at about 86, 87, 88 range. If you put an order to sell some now, You could sell it in pre-market. It would have to be an extended hours order. I don't know what platform you're on, but if your time in force is set to day, it won't. But if it's set to extended hours or day plus, I don't know what platform you're on, then you could sell right now some. Over on the TikTok, you guys, yeah, definitely. Go ahead and click the link in my bio to join us. I'll be right back, guys. No. I've got, I guess, a lot of my money in my biggest account tied up in positions. Only have $321 of available trading cash at the moment in that particular account. Oh my goodness, I would like to have a lot more today. This looks like it's going to be a hot day. I have a couple other accounts with thousands of dollars in them, but yeah, I enjoy my big account. How big is your account, Ken? I mean, if you don't mind sharing, it's no big deal. We've got accounts of all sizes, from from $20 to $1 million. We'll buy whatever signals a buy. What we do have is we have prospects, that we're watching on the screen. Oh yeah, Kenneth, we could definitely work with that. So click the link in my bio. It's free to join the Discord. Join the Discord, and then private message me on the Discord sometime today and say you're Ken, the dude from TikTok with 5K. What are my options? And then I'll help you out either in after hours today or maybe over the weekend. We'll talk. It's possible to start trading with $1,000, yes. But probably mostly swing trading, but there are some strategies. So same thing, click the link in my Discord. Wow, that's really good. This guy GG says he made 5K out of $250. Now we got to teach you how to stop gambling like that, and so you can keep it. Because that's crazy, and now it's time to stop being crazy and learn how to be real careful and learn from somebody who's been doing this for 25 years and can pass on some wisdom to you, and who has lost $1.2 million in a trade before and learned his lesson. First rule of Bitcoin, never sell it. Thank you. That's the boat I'm in. Yeah, same thing. Ken, that's totally possible. So, it can happen. It is possible. Ross Cameron turned $583 into $5 million in 2 years. So, and that's fully, fully audited and 100%, real and true. So it's very possible. But you got to know what you're doing. Like when he did that, actually, he had been trading for years, and he finally got to the point where he had his strategy. He knew he could do it, but what he wanted to do was teach people how to do it, but he wanted it to be like fully accredited. So, or what do they call it? Audited. So he's like, all right, well, I'll put a little money into this account and then let's just go on a trek. And he turned it into $1 million in, I think, 8 months. And then 2 years later now, in 2 years, 5 million. So he knew what he was doing first though. Okay. And that's what you need to do. And so that's why you should contact me so I can get you to know what you're doing. So that number one, the first thing you should do is not spend any more money. Don't even trade anymore. Just now that we've connected, just come to me and let's get you on the wise path. And we'll make sure that always goes up. All right, market opens in 1 minute, guys, over on TikTok. Make sure you follow me. We're going to cut the feed here. This has been the pre-market game plan. We do trade open live all day on Wednesdays. Otherwise, click the link in my bio, please, and I'll see you in the Discord. Thank you. Bye-bye, and don't forget to follow me.